Okay, folks, we're getting a nice thick emulsion coming here. A bit like that lovely paint you put on your walls. Lovely, nice, thick gloss. It's not scrambled, so Bruno's lucky today. And then we're going to incorporate this with the cream, with the lemon, and the vanilla pod. And then we strain it. That way you get rid of all the lemon rind is grated, but I don't like people chewing on that. It's not nice. A nice crème brulee should have the crunchiness of the sugar, and then go into smooth brulee, crème brulee, and really a nice dish here. Jack's customers like that, so we started doing that. Right, that comes off here now. This now we're going to incorporate with the cream. That's done with. I don't waste the hot water, put it on here. And now we'll slowly, sorry Josh, put that on here so it doesn't slip, and then so I don't burn my hand, I just whacked something at the oven and didn't realize what I was doing. Now you slowly add this to this. Now I've known some chefs who will cook this to this stage, and then and actually pour it in, get it really thick and pour it in, and pour it in the dishes, and then don't bake it. Right. Now, the smell from that, I'm sure you can smell that, Bob, from there. Really good. Okay, it's a nice mixture. It's all mixed in. Nothing's split. And now go that way so you can see. Oh, actually, you got those little bits in there. You can actually take out the vanilla pod and use it. You could possibly use it another going. We don't. Another way of doing this is also you could put in some saffron filaments in here, which would really be cool. Right, we got that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to ladle it into the molds, and then I'll show you a quick little trick before we bake them up. Right. There's a lot of air bubbles in these, and that wouldn't be good for cooking. You can see that lovely rich color. It's really like a crème anglaise, really. Lovely rich yellow box out there, you can see that. It's awesome. And this just to eat by the spoonful. Very decadent, very decadent. And very fattening, but you know. What the hell, we're in Daddy Jack Productions and Chaplin's here in New London. As you can see, Josh behind me there is getting the Caesar ready, chopping up some romaine. Josh is the all-American. And what I do here, we're talking about, I turn the gas on. If you can see, it just lifts the bubbles out. I just learned it from an Italian guy when I was over there. You've got to be quick. You don't obviously want to brown it until after the cooking. That gets rid of all the bubbles in the thing. What we're going to do now, hot water in there about halfway up, in the oven, about 300. Cook it for about, I'd say 30 minutes, 40 tops, until it's just, you got to be careful because if you leave them too long, they'll split, and then you got a real nasty mess, and it looks like a ricotta formation inside with cream, which isn't good. So when you cut it, it's a clear, smooth, rich flavored custard. And then when it's cold, we'll add the sugar, torch them, let them go cold, and then we'll just before they're ordered, we whack them in the oven just for a couple of minutes, a minute, torch them again, and then so you get that warm flavor inside. Okay, these have been cooking for about 30 minutes. That's hot. They've been cooking for about 30 minutes. So I'm going to take them out of here, put them on a cold tray, let them chill, and when they're completely cold, we'll sugar them like I said before, and then we'll serve them with some berries on top and some mint. Okay, folks, we now have the cooked brulee. So it's nice and firm. You have to make sure that it's set. You want to also be careful it's not rock hard, because that means the custard is overcooked. So I'm going to do a light sprinkling of sugar. You can use caster sugar, white sugar, granulated sugar, brown sugar. What you have to remember is when you're doing the blowtorch, don't hold it too close. One, the idea is that it doesn't burn around the edges. It doesn't burn around the edges too much, so you just get a nice light caramel on it. And then this will set and will be should be nice and crunchy. Like I said, it's called burnt cream. Nice golden brown touch there. And then what we do to finish it off, we just serve some nice fresh berries on top. You can also do whipped cream, blueberry on the middle. Crème Brulee, Chaplin's here, Bank Street, Connecticut. Bob Jacko Productions.
A la Montparnasse. Bruno and I worked together since '83 back in Atlanta, Georgia, Hyatt Regency. Look at that.
Bon
Awesome.
appetito.
Thank you, Bruno.
Pleasure, man. Ciao.